that shows lasted so much longer than they originally predicted. Do you think that these last few seasons have taken it a totally different direction than you ever would have anticipated?
Yeah, always. I think, I think there's been a return to what works in the show. The last couple of years we returned to what, Angels and Demons and the brothers' story in a way that's reminiscent of the early days of the show, I think. And I think it's had a really good impact, wonderful impact on the show. I mean, once you get to the end of a 5-year arc with Kripke's concept, it's very, very difficult to steer that around. I think Sarah did an amazing job to actually just keep the show going, to try to get it to be a continuum of something that had a very finite ending, really. And it takes a while to steer that ship round, and then to have Jeremy come in and revert it to it's almost like a version of its original piece. I just think it's absolutely brilliant, so clever. And I think they've been very protective of what it is that we love about the show, what we all love about the show. I think they've been very, you can tell it's been done with a lot of care and a lot of passion. It's not just, how do we get through another 5 episodes? It's what do we really want to say here, and what does it really want to be? And that's why it's so much fun to do, and that's why it's fun to find out what happens, as opposed to either guess or play with it in that way. But it is what it is. It's wonderful. You're still watching it?
Absolutely.
Well,
no matter what I say.
There's a lot of other shows that are coming out soon that have a very similar supernatural kind of component. I'm just curious, what role has supernatural played in this sort of ripple effect in the genre?
I have no idea. Genuinely no idea. I don't know that. I mean, what do you think is the role that it's played in the genre?
Well, I think from a business perspective, like looking at the show and seeing the longevity and seeing that the fans are sticking around, certainly, I mean...
The fans are amazing on the show. Fans are absolutely extraordinary on the show. As they were for Firefly, as they were for Battlestar,
right.
and Breaking Bad, and The L Word, and anything that was of quality television, Sopranos, it's different types of genres and different types of expression of fandom, but I mean, ours are a very vocal, very collective unit, which is kind of fantastic. But still, the better the TV is, the more fans there are, and the better the fans are.
But there's a lot of fans showing up for Supernatural, so
and I think maybe an
maybe
answer to your question was, why did they do the original Battlestar Galactica? And that's because there were a huge amount of fans for Star Wars.
Right.
And why did the original Battlestar Galactica not